What is going on, guys? We are back for another DERICH video, and we're gonna see what this sick bastard has been up to. Plus, at the end of the video, I'm gonna have an announcement. The Brat posted this, I believe that's a porn star. I'm single and I need a boyfriend, which DERICH replies with, I really need a girlfriend. Smiley face, hand prayer emoji. Then we have Katrina Marie. Might just be the biggest dick I've ever taken. All new collab with I am Slim Poke out on my sites. And then DERICH has to reply with, that cock is huge and perfect. Then we have Bree Brooks. Happy hump day. And DERICH, in a weird thing, says, hey, the sexy Bree, if I had a podcast, I would definitely have you on it. It's a very scary thought of DERICH having a podcast. I guess you can call it that being coomed. We have Alex Kane. How would you use me first? With DERICH replying with, eating your pussy and you sucking my cock. And Raven responds with, I need some dick. And DERICH, of course, has to reply to that, I have dick just for you. And DERICH is putting all the scenes in his head of his favorite porn stars that he wants to work together. I love Melanie Melons working with Nikki Rebel. I am imagining Melanie Melons, Crystal Davis, Michonaman, and Nikki Rebel in a scene together. And then we have this one from Queen of Hate. Laughed my ass off. He went on his Twitter after the scene. He replied to a video of a woman eating a guy's ass. And then this is his reply. Hey, Z Lightskin. I loved you working with Lolly Dames. Happy emoji, heart emoji, fire emoji. I really love Milan Pojovic, Donnie Sins, Summer Vixen, that tweet of MC. Happy face, heart emoji, fire emoji. We have Brianna Arson. My latest discovery is that I've got a shoe fetish. Which DERICH replies with, I will give you my pair of shoes. Shoe emoji, happy emoji. And apparently DERICH is watching Chatterbait. Of course he is. Of course he is. And DERICH replied to some people, hey Mochi, I loved your first live stream on Chatterbait tonight. And a bunch of emojis. And this is absolutely the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. And when you think DERICH has not reached rock bottom, you think, I've heard the worst things possible from him. He gets even lower. So we have Brianna Arson again. Playing with my puke after a hard day of work. And DERICH disgustingly replies with, your puke is fantastic, Brie Arson. And then Queen of Hate points this out. Fun fact, DERICH follows people from his high school on his goon Instagram. PETHS stands for his former high school. Now keep in mind, these are not people he went to school with. These are people that are currently in high school. So the one with the red marked out one, that is a person that's currently in high school at his former high school, almost like he's stalking them. And this is why we do the DERICH Imp stuff. So we have this evidence against him, this huge case, so when he gets arrested, and my god, it will not be if he gets arrested, it'll be when he gets arrested, because he is a ticking time bomb waiting to go off, and someone's going to get hurt. Hopefully we can put all this evidence together, get someone to stop him, you know, police or whatever, because this is all going to be used as evidence in his court trial. Hopefully it'll be televised so I can watch that and laugh. And then there's another person he also follows from his old high school. I know it's scratched out, but that picture looks really young, I'm just saying. And then DERICH is doing more free labor for DSP. So we have DERICH in DSP's chat. At DSPGAMING, I have another idea. I had is to make a Kahoot quiz all about you. There are 4 options and 30s to answer. He's breaking down mentally, like even his sentences. I had is to make. There are 4 options and 30s to answer. You know what it is? It's just like Phil with his gin brain. He's having a coon brain. Lucky Gremlin. Thanks, DERICH. We got Phil at the bottom. This can only end in disaster. Question 6. How old was Panda Lee when she met Phil? DERICH again in DSP's chat. Hey DSPGAMING, happy Wednesday. I'm thinking of doing a birthday tier maker for your birthday. Oh god, no. No, DERICH. No, no, no. If you haven't seen his horror franchise tier maker, I envy you. I'm jealous that you've never had to experience that. But he basically took screenshots of YouTube videos. They even had like the loading bars in them. It was horrible and he messed things up. I guarantee he's going to have the incident in there like 6 different times. Phil just, his jerk off face. And then people saying, thanks DERICH. Please don't, Derek. And of course, Derek loves his emojis. So he just puts out face emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. And then on his Derek loves Pokemon, cherry emoji, peach emoji, eggplant emoji, face emoji. And then under his Derek loves hockey, face emoji, Derek Ip, face emoji, cherry emoji, peach emoji, eggplant emoji. And then Derek loves pizza, cherry emoji, peach emoji, eggplant emoji. And it seems like DSP is getting fed up with Derek as of late. He's been snapping on him very regularly. So we have this from Will. Derek apologized for spamming last night and then immediately spams. So we got Derek here. At DSP Gaming, sorry about spamming last night. It's called Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. And we have Derek dropping some Derek lore. At DSP Gaming, I remember watching the 2016 Ghostbusters movie in theater. I hated it so much I took a 3-year hiatus from watching movies. So from 2016 to 2019, he never watched any movies because he hated the Ghostbusters movie. Which, I thought he would have loved the 2016 because it's all women. Probably jerking it in the theater. Then also, Derek, you played Ghostbusters 2016 game at DSP Gaming. And then it seems like every day, DSP ignores Derek more and more. Doesn't say goodbye to him. And when he does, he says, I already said goodbye, Derek. You don't have to keep spamming it. I said goodbye. Stop it. We have this from Queen of Hate. Ha 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 ha. And we see Derek in the chat. And all he says is ignored. Then this is one of the weirdest things Derek has ever said. And that's saying something. Derek. At DSP Gaming, my relative's TV has a separate TV channel for Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and Mr. Bean. My TV sadly doesn't. I have no idea what the fuck that even means. And then a bunch of people, thanks Derek Ip, thanks Derek, thanks Derek, thanks Derek. Sounds horrible. Thanks Derek. Then he had to clarify on this. At DSP Gaming, oops, I rephrased it wrong. Mr. Bean, Jackie Chan, and Bruce Lee are 3 of my nanny channels on my relative's TV. It's not the only 3 on my TV. My bad, LOL, crying emoji. I still have no idea what the fuck he just said. Like, I've read this like 7 or 8 times back. I still have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. So DSP was talking about music, and I'm pretty sure Derek wasn't talking about music with this. At DSP Gaming, do you like the Killers? Of course, Derek is out in Japan, but he's still in DSP's chat, still talking to him, sending him emails about his trip apparently. I have no idea what those two would be talking about other than illegal stuff. So we have Derek here. At DSP Gaming, I have more details on the layover. I will post it in chat. I'm sure chat really loved that. And then he says, I'll post it again. If the chat didn't hate you before, they hate you now, Derek. And then he continues his weird English stuff here. Hey Gianna Official, I've been getting away from eating a lot of food. What should I do the gym to lose weight? I love some recommendations. And then we have some quotes from Derek here. Ex-wife Karen is definitely scared. And then we see Derek in his onesie. That is a real picture. That is not photoshopped. However, the DSP one is. It's DSP as the Easter Bunny. And then during DSP Throwback, he was looking at his Heavy Rain playthrough and there was a stripper scene. And we have some Derek mentions in the chat. Well swayed. Derek chatting with one hand right now. And we have Joker Graham. Derek about to explode. And then some huge words of wisdom from Derek here in DSP Throwback. At DSP Throwback, Chef Boyardee is Italian. At DSP Throwback, just to let you know, Chef Boyardee is Italian, not French. Thanks, Derek. Thanks again, Derek. Thanks, Derek. Everyone just saying thanks, Derek. I always found it funny when people would say, oh, you have a good one, Derek. As soon as they see him in chat, it's like, you have a good night, Derek. Bye, Derek. See you, Derek. And it would confuse them so much. And then Derek, yet again, spamming. At DSP Throwback, Chef Boyardee is Italian, not French. We got Slim. Okay, thanks, Derek. Ballpark Franks. That's what I thought. Thank you, Derek. Zippy. Thanks, Derek. Ultrasonic. Thanks, Derek. We have Sif. He's a fictional French chef. Nathan. Thanks, Derek. Slatterin. Thanks, Derek. And there was some video with graphics on the screen. And I think it was a music video, I believe. At DSP Gaming, the graphics on the screen were excellent. Let's listen to the rest of the song at DSP Reacts. Listen to the rest for sure. At DSP Reacts, I love to edit in what they did they put characters on screen. We have Markham Predator Patrol. Derek has worse taste in everything. Derek, at DSP Gaming, do you like the things they added on the screen? And then this was funny. So the Argentina brothers and sisters came through again. We have Mrs. Ip, gifted 50 DSP throwback memberships. So now we get to the point where we make our announcement. A few videos ago, I joked that I should make a Derek channel. All his court evidence, just so when the police arrest him, it'll be easier for them to have it all with them. And then people kept saying, yeah, you should do that. You should make a dedicated Derek channel. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to quarantine Derek from your content. And a lot of people were into it. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you new channel called DICE. Derek Ip Court Evidence. So in this channel, we will regularly update on Derek, get all the evidence together, but we will not just look at the present and future Derek evidence. We will also go back and see all the craziness that Derek has done in the past, said in the past. We will go back to Cherry Pimps and see all his chat logs. We will put all the evidence together so when the RCMP or the Toronto police come after him and arrest him, it'll be all there. It'll be easy for them to look at. So if you guys like that, click that like, share the video, sub to the channels, and as always, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love.